First of all, let's talk about his overall statements. The best on-screen feat is like wall level, and that in no way justifies the 5D feats we later see. I mean, show me these characters can actually buff the planet, and maybe I'll just like just maybe, but they don't. I'm actually not bothered by the earlier feats, like statements that he uses, like surviving an explosion and like creating a storm. Yeah, that's not too bad. Anyway, this like Mach 5 feat is like pretty weird to me. I don't have the context, but it says that he couldn't react to the sound. Not being able to react to something like on the human eye is like subsonic. I don't know where he got that it was the speed of sound. And even if it was like a Mach 5 feat, I can prove that the Tainer can move just as fast, but we're gonna talk about that right now. Next thing is him not using wikis, but then him using like a random person though. Like a random person. First of all, the screenshot he gave me, like, didn't show me like none of the pixel measurements or where the numbers came from, so it's like a vague count at best. Yes, I know versus pages can be like bad because I think Goku is 5D, but versus Wiki doesn't. But using couch from them is fine because plenty of people do that. Unless you can like debug it somehow, then using a couch from a versus website is not like it's not bad. So overall, the low to mid end for like FNAF is like subsonic or maybe a little bit higher to town level to island level. Not really bothered at all by these statements because I mean they are high, but they're not that high. The real problem is his 5D state. The way he'll defend these is like, oh, I just have standing watch. No, a good example of this is Goku. Before Goku was a god, he was already a solar system buster that could easily destroy planets. Then when he became a god, we see on screen that he could shake his macrocosm. Macrocosm that included multiple universe-sized worlds. And we have enough proof that at least one or the entire world, entire collection of these worlds are at least 5D. With FNAF, all you can get is statements and like no what screams feet, so like not even destroying a planet. Even Naruto has a better case for multiversal because at least they're planetary before you can argue they're multiversal and even then, I don't fully agree with the multiversal meta, but it's definitely better than FNAF multiversal meta. Again, I think this guy should still got a award because Kratos has like these same statements, just better. And I can't believe I'm defending the Kratos statements, but yeah, they're better than these FNAF statements. Before we go, let's not forget about the fallacy. Saying you want to debate because a guy wanted to show you a meme is the funniest shit I've ever heard. You know how scalers use the low end to prove that they're even more right? Yeah, this guy does the opposite. He can't actually debunk what you're saying, so what he'll do is he'll like use fallacies to like not have to debunk them. Not gonna lie, that's a pussy move. That's just straight up a pussy move. Instead of using fallacies nobody cares about, just debunk me. It's that simple. I know this guy is like 15, like at around the same age as me. I know how teenagers are. They are like little shits. But he can do better. I know he can do better. He's just a rage baiter. Common misconception is that rage baiters shouldn't get corrected. It doesn't matter if you don't think what you're saying is wrong, you're still saying it. At the end of the day, you're just as stupid as someone who is saying something wrong and they think is right. Hell, it's even worse because you actually know you're wrong, but you're still saying it.